Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca of Bell, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die.
Стоп, я не убивал, я усыпил был 3 чуваков с помощью этого. И это считается как что-то, что произошло? Вы охуели, блядь?
I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
I know you think I don't belong here, insufferable elitist.
Could that be Stilton? The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
In and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Я должен был проверить.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
Collect yourself, Mr.
Warm the
Stilton.
quilts, will you? I feel
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
like it's going to be cold.
Why the void?
Your guests are waiting in the study.
Какой-то принц Персии начался.
Refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbottom.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the royal curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm sure it's
И тут еще и такие загадки есть.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother to try and impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be. Something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time.
Я не знаю, Сань, но каждая такая хуйня, это... В каждую месяц напихали столько, блять, механик неясных, просто пиздец.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Шахтер.
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you I'm not...
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
Где я вам найду мастерки?
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Does Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
I'm not sure what that means.
Где мне найти мастер-ключ?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Leave me alone!
Я говорил тебе, не начинай.
You've made your bed and have to.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Все еще не понимаю, где мне достать ключ, так что я сейчас начну убивать всех.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
You have to understand. I'm going to.
What's happening now?
No. What's going on here? I say, bring A it. body? Here?
Who opened this door? Getting so one can't even breathe. What's going on? Nothing here. I saw someone right here.
Let's have a look around.
Let's check the place, just in case.
I'll help you look around.
I'll check around here.
Something moved. Let's have a look. Where do you think?
This won't take long. You ready? You aren't going anywhere. Let's finish this.
We know your place.
Эх, механики, механики. Кстати, за эту ачивку получил бы. Я так давно не сохранялся.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind.
Oh, we used to make good money here.
Where did you go?
You don't know anything.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
Ну, зашли.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
All this void, such rubbish.
Something feels wrong. It's not today.
No, the Duke couldn't possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines.
So he says keep alert.
Perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats.
Не знаю, Сай.
I built
Может, поэтому и в чате никто ничего не писал.
What would you think of all this, Theo? Your son is... You have no idea what you're going to cost me. Get out!
There's the notebook.
Почему, Сай? Тебе слишком нравится смотреть, а не делать? Я тоже потребитель. Потому что мы постоянно после работы играли. Какой неприятный коридор. Ты послушай видосы сейчас какие-то Джексептикая. Насколько мужик спокойнее стал по сравнению с его молодыми годами. Ты уже хочешь начинать в таком? Не, я себя терпеть не могу, блядь. Этот уебанский голос, этот шипящий микрофон, реплящий, пердящий, блядь. Тут все говно, не. Я не могу слушать свои видео, разве что только я молчу. Шесть, семь, девять.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Вы специально так расставили?
The past is seeping into the present, or vice versa.
Welcome again to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond
Ну,
yours.
это literally твое лицо.
If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into
Something else.
Бля, это они ее уже были поломали тогда?
We risk madness.
А хорошо, что мы ее вылечили.
Here, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us.
Стоп.
And now it's time.
И сказать, что моя тетушка нихуя не жива? Она не может умереть, потому что она мертва? Это, конечно, было бы гениально.
It's not going to break. I'm not worried about
Типа я понимаю, что у меня нет какой-то уникальности. То есть у меня нет каких-то там челлендж-ранов, либо каких-то убер сложностей, либо каких-то условий, либо хотя бы консистент игр. Я просто говорящая голова, которая там время от времени проходит игры. Я никогда не видел в себе смысла, чтобы там постоянно там вебка была, что-то еще. Весь фокус должен быть на игре, в плане визуала. По мне. Так, конечно, у меня все еще остается один вопросец. Ну ладно. Потом будем его решать по мере поступления. Потому что я не понимаю, как туда дойти. Так что мы немного повеселимся. Бля, их дохуя. Их реально дохуя. Да, только они должны быть развлекательными. Да либо уникальными, все равно. Без телепорта грустно.
Someone there?
Hey, who is?
What was that?
No use running!
Take this. This won't take long.
Прощайте.
For you. Who's that? Striking me then.
Да как сюда зайти? Ладно, я просто побегаю, блядь.
Let me guess. That's her.
Мне почему-то кажется, что мне не сюда. Да, не сюда. Что за сейвник? Я F9 жму. Ой, блядь, как же трудно без карты, а с картой было бы еще хуже. Ведь тут проход есть вниз. Блядь, все это время был проход вниз. Ёбаный насрал. Я, блядь, бегаю как придурок.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait, wait! We can't really.
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you. The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
Теперь надо отсюда выбраться. Как там говорили в Джожо? Аривидерчи. Я что-то подсел на Жужу мемы опять. На ютубе мне половина фидал в Жужу мемах. И просто на нарезках из Жожи. Как же все срутся по поводу того, чтобы... Вот если бы в Стоуноушене не нерфанули Джутаряху, он бы все зарешал.
Very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago.
То есть я прошел только что Кракен и Слаб.
This part of the void feels older.
То есть мне осталось 2 миссии пройти. То есть я настолько рашер.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If
Ты
you kill Delilah,
минус,
you're going to have
ты
to
все
find
еще
yourself
жива,
and give it
ты
back to her.
потерял сознание, нет,
Won't be easy,
ты проебал мозг,
but what comes
ты еще
after
жив,
might be the hardest thing
тебя я
you'll
превратил
ever have to
обратно.
do.
Не так уж и много осталось.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
А мы идем обратно в Даст Дистрикт. Эх. Ну так-то да. Dishonored, если их рашить, они не сильно длинные. Потом останется только DLC.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
В этот раз программирование не сбилось.
Consuming until someone puts an end to it. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Как и на Slab. Это миссия 7. То есть дальше Grand Palace и Death to the Empress?
Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Sir Konos in the aftermath is his fault, not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Звучит как заебная миссия.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will very soon.
Спасибо.
Boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Да, есть такое.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Killing off Duke Abella is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
The Duke has pissed away any respect I might have had for his position. He's going to pay for his part in Delilah's coup.
Nothing I can say about it.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Ready.